Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Jets, and I'm here to give some thoughts on Week 4. Jets versus the Titans, and the New York Jets win their first game of the year, and Zachary Wilson gets his first NFL win. Whew! Heck of a game. Back and forth battle where the Jets eventually win it in overtime. Now, before I get on to that, I gotta talk for a second. I really don't like talking all that much about heavy things and, personal life things, because sports is my escapism, right? This is how I escape my reality. But this weekend I was not able to. This weekend, I've mentioned it a few weeks back, my mother very unexpectedly passed away recently. And this weekend was her memorial, and it has been a emotionally devastating, draining, and hell-like week, if I'm being completely honest with everyone. So I wasn't able to catch all of the game, but I was able to watch enough live and then go back and bits and pieces it enough together to form somewhat of an opinion that I feel comfortable talking about for the game. Which, first quarter, sort of a dud. Titans get a field goal, Jets don't get on the board. They don't start looking good really till the second half, and that's when it really started to pop off. But in the first half, the Jets did get one touchdown. Michael Carter, his first NFL touchdown. Michael Carter had a pretty decent day today. Not great for average rushing yards, but 38 yards, a touchdown. Not terrible for running back by committee. Number one running back. The touchdown helps it out a lot. I'd like to see him get some more carries. He had 13 today. Again, I'd like to see him maybe get around 15 to 18-ish carries. Michael Carter has a lot of talent. Hopefully, if the offensive line can start to play a bit better, he can get some more open spaces because he has a ton of talent. I'm looking forward to seeing him continue to grow. But he would get that in about midway through the second quarter. The Jets came alive in the second half. Zach Wilson looked fantastic. In the first half, he had a pick. Second half, he had a pair of touchdowns, led us on the game-winning drive in overtime, and just looked fantastic. Zach Wilson, overall, a great game. He had a few not great passes. A few of them in the fourth quarter could have potentially iced the game, but it's a rookie quarterback, and we ended up winning anyway, so you kind of let it slide. The pick was a throw that looks very bad at face value. If you go back, you watch it, Corey Davis does slip, loses the step or two on the defender. I forget who was covering him on that play. And that's sort of what led to it. He had released the ball basically at the same time Corey Davis slipped. If he doesn't, probably a reception. At the very least, it's not a pick, or at least probably not. But Corey Davis falls down on the play. He had a couple of drop passes. But overall, a pretty nice day for Corey Davis. 4 receptions, 111 yards, a touchdown pass. A couple of beauties, including the second touchdown of the day for Zach Wilson. The 53-yard bomb to Corey Davis is one of the best touchdown passes I've ever seen in my life. That was a perfect pass from Zach Wilson to Corey Davis. And on that note, Zach Wilson today, holy crap. His first great game. I'm going to say it. Zach Wilson looked fantastic today. He was pretty darn good. 297 yards, pair of touchdowns. The pick that was kind of his fault, kind of not. He looked great, and he led a great drive in overtime. Now, I would like to complain about overtime a little bit because of that play call. I really did not like the 3rd and goal from the one play call. I thought that was terrible. To do a quarterback rollout to the short side of the field, I didn't like that much. I would have been fine. If you do a quarterback rollout to his left, where it's the wide side of the field, and you can try to get it to open up a little bit more, but still stack the right side so they kind of drift that way as natural defenders would, that would have been a decent play call, and especially since he's been bootlegging out to the right basically constantly to this point of the season on any bootlegs that he has. I would have gone left. They didn't. He didn't score there, but they would kick the field goal and go on to win. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain much about that. And that brings us to the other side of the ball, the defense. Oh boy, the defense today. New Jack City is flying, and they were flying today. The defense was insane. C.J. Mosley, 10 tackles and a sack. Quincy Wilson, 10 tackles and a sack. Quinnen Williams, a pair of sacks on the day, 6 tackles. Bryce Hall had half a sack and 4 tackles. Michael Carter continues to be pretty incredible, 4 tackles for him. John Franklin Myers had a sack. Bryce Huff had a sack and a half. Bryce Huff is a beast this year, and it's awesome to see. He was an undrafted free agent that we were able to pick up. He looks great. The defense was flying. The defense has been flying all year long. They have been the bright spot of this team to this point, and today the offense was pretty darn good as well. But the defense has been fantastic, and that is Robert Saleh's unit. You can say what you will about Robert Saleh offensively, and more of Matt LaFleur offensively. And there is criticism to be had there, certainly. But, man, oh man, Robert Saleh's defense has been playing high energy pretty much all year long. And it's great to see that, because the offense, as it grows, as it gets older, they'll figure it out. But the defense, which is Robert Saleh's bread and butter, incredible. High energy. They are giving it everything they've got. And the defense today was fantastic, man. It had some clutch plays. It looked great. The defense was great, especially the first couple of drives. They were suffocating. They were suffocating for a decent portion of the day. And the first quarter specifically was a point where I was like, man, oh man, this defense has got it. They got the juice. Like, and it's a very young defense too, so we're going to see them grow as it goes along into next year and the year after. And the guys that are a bit older, like C.J. Mosley and Quinnen Williams, I can't believe Quinnen Williams, the veteran on this defense, or at least one of the veterans, but they look great. They look Pro Bowl caliber right now. And it's fantastic, because everyone's concerned about the C.J. Mosley thing, because like, oh, he's coming back from an injury. Is he going to be the same C.J. Mosley that we signed 2 years ago? And he looks like he is. I mean, I'm not going to say he's better than 2 years ago, but he looks about like the same guy you signed, which is about all you could hope for, if we're being honest. That's fantastic. And that brings us to basically the end of the game. The Titans march down, Jets hold them, get to 4th down, and whiff. I would have preferred a blocked field goal. I would have preferred, something along those lines, or like a pick or a sack or something, or a strip. But I mean, I'm going to take the win. It was just a tad bit anticlimactic that it ended on a missed field goal. I'm going to be honest, though. Bringing it, I don't care at all. I don't care one little bit. The Jets get their first win of the season. Zach Wilson's first win. Robert Saleh's first win. The first win that Jets fans have actually been excited and celebrated is since 2019, because last year we were not too excited about our 2 wins. And Zach Wilson gets the monkey off his back before Trevor Lawrence, which is pretty nice to say. If I'm not mistaken, he's not is he the first quarterback? The second quarterback, is Mac Jones won. Is he the second quarterback rookie to get the win? I think it is, because I don't think Trey Lance has started any games to win. I think today, actually, I think the Bears did win, so it might be the third, but still. Zach Wilson gets the win. He gets the monkey off his back. And the Jets get to celebrate tomorrow on Victory Monday. And then we roll into next week. The London game. Yay! I'm a 9:30 start time for ye old game in London, which is going to be an event. I'll put it like that. I don't know. The last time we played in London was against the Dolphins, and that was kind of a beatdown for the Jets. So hopefully it'll be like that, and the Jets can get to 2-3 on the year and pick up back-to-back wins. Oh, that'd be... God, if we pick up back-to-back wins, that'd be freaking sick. Anyway, sorry this is a bit more discombobulated than I would have liked, but it couldn't be helped, and it was one of those things that couldn't be helped, and I'm not going to apologize for it any more than I have, because there was important stuff going on. But next Jets game, I am going to be watching every single snap incredibly intently. But that's it for this video. For the Astros content, I'll be back probably tomorrow, which is Monday or Tuesday, for the preview of the White Sox series. And then be back Thursday for hopefully the stream and recap. Anyway, that's all I have to say. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day. And as always, go Jets.